everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and I wanted to share with you my container gardens, what I've done so far. It's like I said, it's all in the front yard because of the fact that we are still doing the deck, but I will be transferring all of these beautiful plants when I actually have the space outside. So this is kale. This one here is a mint, but it's a banana mint, which is really cool. They've got all kinds of different mints now. This is rosemary, and this is Swiss chard. And then this here is a little cherry tomato. No, not cherry tomatoes. It's one of those ground cherry tomato plants. And then I purchased this big bowl of different kales. And I need to start eating it. Then I planted some lettuce in this container here. Then you've got some more of my I just stepped in some dirt. You've got some more of my ground cherries. I have such hard trouble. I've never had those, so I'm looking forward to trying them out. Then here is a little pepper that was planted from a seed that I took out of pepper plants that I got at the supermarket. And then here is a tomato plant, but it's one of those tomato plants that does the tiny little like candy type of, you can see how small they are. You can see a dime. This is a dime, and how small they are. And then more of my little peppers. This here is Lebanese cucumbers, and that's a zucchini plant. It's a fairy one. It's supposed to be purple, as you can see. I've planted 2 potato plants. I've yet to see something come out, but I've only planted them last week, so I'm giving them some time. This is more of the ground cherry, but it's one of the big ones. Then here is an aubergine plant, and this here I've got 2 of those planters. I already had the 2 black ones, but I got these 2, and those are going to stay in the front. So I wanted to plant something that was different than the typical flowers, as I've mentioned to you guys. So here is Vietnamese coriander. And then you've got some red Boston lettuce. It's really doing well. And this here is, I don't remember the name of that plant, but it's also edible, and I have it somewhere else, so I think I've got the name elsewhere. And this is curry, and it really smells like curry, so I'm looking forward to seeing that. This is purple. It's supposed to be purple beans. Then I've got my strawberry, and it's a big container, and it's supposed to give us some strawberries all through the summer to the fall. And then there's more lettuce and some more Swiss chard. Then some more of my peppers started from seeds. And these here, this one here, it's supposed to be purple. And this one is also from my seeds, actually. And that one is a big one. It was one of the first ones that I started. And this one is supposed to be a really hot type of pepper, but it's a chocolate one. See? Thought it was interesting. So then in here you've got the marigold, but it's the tagine type, and you can eat the flowers. And there's the Swiss chard, and then some more kale, and I just thought it gave a nice look to this. Then here you've got it's capucine in French. In English I forgot what the name is, but it's an eatable flower, and you can actually eat the leaf as well. Here's another one of those plants, and it's actually called Pyrelia Akashlo or something like that. Anyway, it's eatable, so thought that'd be fun. This is a bean, and I started it from a seed, from a seed pack. But these are peppers that I started from peppers that I purchased. Then this one here is supposed to be an indigo fireball tomato. I thought it was really neat color. This is my blueberry bush. Very excited about the blueberries, and there's 3 different type of blueberries in there. This is a zucchini plant that I started from a seed. No, this one I got at the grocery store. This one here is my little yellow bean, and it was doing very poorly inside, so I brought it outside. I'm not sure how it's gonna do. This is a new raspberry bush that we just purchased. Then I got these violets, and those you can also eat the flowers. This is my currant bush, and then you've got the blackberry bush beside it, and more tomatoes. This one was also planted inside from a seed. And then I got this here, this big basket of different herbs. This one is sage, but it's a pineapple sage, which is really interesting. Got some chive and some rosemary, some parsley, more of the capucine. So yeah, and then I got this here, which is also with some chard and some kale and more tagine. So right now my front yard is looking like this. So it's I'm pretty happy with how it turned out, and I've put down, like, my rose bush was going too high, so I brought it down, and yeah, it's looking good. But I'm looking forward to having all of those vegetables in their proper place. But for now, it's decorating my front. And oh, I forgot, I also got these today, actually. Those are a Chinese type of what are they called? It looks like kind of a bok choy, but it's a Chinese cabbage type of thing. This is some of the basil that I've planted, another zucchini plant, and this here I've done a lot of fine herbs in this. So you've got the purple basil, you've got some chive, this here is lemon balm, this is also some basil that I've planted from cuttings. This here is winter savory, and then you've got coriander, here is oregano. I've got all kinds of different mints. This one I think is the chocolate one. This one is the Moroccan one. And I've planted this, I made some, I grew it out of a cutting, so I'm not sure how it's going to go. This is some mint as well. And this one here is sweet marjoram. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with so far. It's still all green. It's been raining a lot, so that's why, of course, it's still all green. We shall see how it goes. Right now it's in the shade in the afternoon, but in the morning it's like really, really bright and sunny, so they do get a lot of sun. And yeah, so happy to share with you my new passion. And well, it's not really new. I've had it before. It's just that last year I wasn't able to plant anything because we were under construction. And this year was going to be the same thing, and then I decided that I wasn't going to let the construction out at the back take the better of me, so transform my front yard into a vegetable garden. So looking forward to reading your comments, guys, and that is it for now. Oh, and yeah, I'm going to try to make some seeds out of some of these because I really want to be able to grow vegetables again next year, and it'd be fun to start them from seeds when earlier in the spring. So yeah, bye everyone.